So my story number 1 is called Why Do Things Burn? Because Phlogiston. So there was some alchemists, and long ago they believed that everything was made out of 4 elements, which is water, air, earth, and fire. And that was accepted and everyone was happy until people started to ask, what is fire and why do things burn? Now, Joachim Becker in 1667 decided to replace those 4 elements of water, air, earth, and fire with terra lepida, terra fluida, and terra pinguis, which terra pinguis was his key of combustion for his theory of combustion and flame. He thought that terra pinguis was the thing responsible for things burning, and that when things burned, they released this terra pinguis. His student, George Ernest Stahl, published this work, or presented this work, in 1706, but he renamed Becker's terra pinguis as phlogiston. In his Traité de soufre, he said that phlogiston is fire set in matter and escapes during combustion. The more phlogiston contained in a body, the better it burns. So basically, things that burn contain phlogiston, and as things burn, they release phlogiston, which is a colorless and odorless substance. There was a problem with this theory, though. If you heated metals up in high temperature, you got calx, or what we now know as rust. And to turn the calx back into metal, you just had to put the phlogiston back into the calx. So they would heat it up in the presence of something that had lots of phlogiston, like carbon or wood, and then it would become metal again. The problem was that the calx, which was supposed to have less phlogiston, weighed more than the metal, which had more phlogiston. So there was a problem with the weights. But Stahl's solution was that the presence of phlogiston made things lighter. And everyone was happy with that solution. It was accepted because it explained a lot of phenomena that were going on, and so it was accepted widely. Now, in the classroom, I would use this so I'll be teaching chemistry of climate change, and the first part of that big unit is combustion. And the students have already learned about combustion. That was the first unit in the first semester. So it's just going to be like a quick review before we go into all the climate change stuff. So it would be really nice to just like show them either one of these videos. Like the one here is Mystery of Matter Out of Thin Air on the top, and then the bottom was The Creation of Chemistry, The Fundamental Laws by Crash Course Chemistry. So I could show them either one of these videos so they could see how the theory of combustion has evolved over time, and they could get thinking about the nature of science and how a theory, even one that is widely accepted, just like phlogiston was, can be one day proven wrong and replaced by something else. And that's the end. Thank you.